Good day everyone. So we will discuss ngayon what is quadratic equation. Okay? Now, pag sinabing quadratic equation, the highest exponent is 2 or the degree of the equation is 2. Ito yung kanyang standard form. We have ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, wherein a, b, and c are real numbers. So, kung mapapansin nyo, the highest exponent is 2. Kung ang highest exponent niya is 3, hindi siya quadratic equation. Kung ang highest exponent niya is 1 or walang exponent, understood na 1 yon, hindi rin yun quadratic equation. That is a linear equation. Okay? Now, I give some examples of equation, then identify natin if this is quadratic or not. Okay? Let's say we have 5x squared plus 3x minus 4 equals 0. Ito ba ay quadratic or not? So, tingnan natin yung kanyang highest exponent, which is 2. The degree of the equation is 2. So, therefore, ito ay quadratic equation. Diba? So, if this is quadratic equation, pwede nating makuha yung A. Now, what is A? That is the numerical coefficient of x squared. So, ano ba yung A natin dito? Yung katabi ni x squared, that is 5. What is our B? That is the numerical coefficient of x. So, dito, that is 3. And what is our C? That is the constant, no? Yung walang variable. So, ito ay considered as negative, no? So, negative 4. That's it. Okay? So, this is an example of quadratic equation at kinuha na rin natin yung value ng A, B, and C. Now, let's have, for example, we have another equation. Let's say x squared is equal to 10x minus 8. So, kung titingnan yung mabuti yan, quadratic equation yan, no? Kasi our exponent is 2. Pero, wala siya sa standard form na ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0 kasi meron tayong 10x minus 8 side of the equation. So, ang gagawin natin ngayon, gagawin natin munang standard form. So, i-copy x squared. Kailangan sa standard form yung 0 ay nasa right side. So, dapat nandito yung 0 sa right side. So, ang gagawin natin sa 10x minus 8, ilalagay natin sa left side by applying subtraction property of equality or addition property of equality. So, itong nasa right side na 10x, ilalagay natin yan sa left side. So, since this is positive 10x, ang mangyari dyan, magiging minus 10x. So, in-apply natin yung subtraction property of equality. Then, itong minus 8, ang mangyayari dyan ay magiging plus 8. Okay? So, we have now our quadratic equation. Now, what is our A? Okay? Ito yon. Kasi wala namang numerical coefficient dito eh. So, understood that it is 1. No? Pag walang numerical coefficient, 1 yan. B, okay, that is negative 10. And our C, that is positive 8. Okay? Now, let's have another example. Let's say 2x plus 3 equals 0. Now, parang wala tong exponent na to eh, no? Kasi ang exponent niya dito ay 1, no? Pag walang exponent, that is 1. So, therefore, so alam na agad natin that this is not a quadratic equation. Okay? So, it is not a quadratic equation. Now, let's have number 3. Let's have number 4. Paano kung ang equation natin ay ganito? X times x plus 4 equals 0. Sa unang tingin, sabihin mo agad, ay linear equation yan eh. Hindi yan quadratic kasi ang highest exponent niya ay 1, wala namang exponent na 2. Pero, if we multiply this, kasi ito ay multiplication, no? Pag may parenthesis multiplication dyan, we'll apply distributive property. X times x is x squared. X times 4 or 4 times x, that's 4x. Okay? So, kung mapapansin nyo, meron na tayong exponent na 2. So, therefore, still, this is a quadratic equation. Now, value of a in this equation is, so, understood na may 1 dyan. So, a is 1. The value of b is coefficient ng x, that's 4. And the value of c is the constant. Since wala namang constant dito, so understood that it is 0. Kasi wala namang constant dyan. Let's have number 5. Let's say we have x plus 1 times x plus 5 equals 0. O, sa unang tingin, akala mo iyan ay linear equation kasi wala namang exponent na 2. Pero, if we apply multiplication of binomials using FOIL method. Okay? Using FOIL method, tingnan natin kung anong magiging result. So, we multiply the first terms. So, yung x times x, that is x squared. Then, we multiply the outer, yung o outer terms. Yan. That's x times 5 or 5 times x, that's 5x. Then, multiply natin yung inner terms. 1 times x, or that's simply x. Then, multiply natin yung last terms, 1 times 5. Okay, positive. So, that's 5 equals 0. Kopya mo na lang to. Now, we can actually combine yung 5x tsaka x. Para silang may x. So, we can combine that. So, ang mangyayari dyan, we can add 5 plus 1 kasi may 1 dito. That is 6x. Plus, you copy 5 equals 0. So, therefore, this is a quadratic equation kasi the highest exponent is 2. So, what is now the value of a? Of course, wala ditong numerical coefficient. That's 1. It's the value of b. That's 6. 6 yan. And the value of c is 5. Okay?